I'm pretty much making it up as I go along.
Okay.
We're trying to go to the press conference in YearlyKos.
Somehow I've always managed to find out about
that way and that way.
In case like a fight breaks out, there's, use weapons.
Nice.
It's better to arm people in case of a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, hey Ghost, tell everyone where we are.
Oh, we are here. We have arrived. We are now walking through the vast conference center, trying to make our way somewhere where we don't really know. We're heading to a press conference that I think we're going that way. That Marcos is going to be having, where he's going to explain what the Great Orange Satan is planning for the week. So yeah, let's check it out. I haven't yet mastered the like walk and talk like.
Yeah,
so,
you gotta do that. Come on.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll tell you. You just walk backwards. I'll tell you if you're about to hit anything.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
No.
It sounds like a way for you to get really great footage of me falling on my ass.
Walking into a waterfall in the hotel. That would be beautiful.
You want to try?
I'm John. Yes, Ben Smith. So nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. Hey.
Yes, we can do that. Probably going to do it tomorrow. Get something done right now, and then we run off to the
Okay,
but tomorrow's we should.
So why don't you license me?
This is the medium.
We are here with Joan McCarter, otherwise known as Mick Joan. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
So we've just gotten here and are kind of trying to get ourselves situated. What have we missed so far? What's the early buzz? I know you've been working and running around. How's it going?
It's going very well. It's very fun to see all the old faces from last year.
Is it a lot of returning?
A lot of returning people, yeah.
And the new faces, are they readers? Is it a lot of new people who had never read before? Or is it just people who are, I mean, is it people outside of your readership normally, or is it just more readers?
More readers, more media, and more, I think, curious, issue-oriented folks, maybe people from the various issue groups that are cluing into what YearlyKos is all about, what the blogosphere is.
Right. I was curious about that because, I mean, I was saying to you just now, like, I'm fascinated by the fact that a lot of DC people have moved in for Chicago for the weekend.
Yeah.
And you have parties being thrown by NARAL, and I think there's a union lunch, and, you know, like Time Magazine is throwing a party. So, I mean, as a movement that's so based on kind of anti-special interest and anti-establishment kind of thinking, how do those things get reconciled? Is there a clash, or is it just kind of they're coming to you and that's fine?
I think they're coming to us, and I think that's fine. We're not looking for a clash. I hope there won't be a clash. I think it's a chance to see how we can bridge some gaps that we've had. Where we
how does it get bridged? Is it
mostly by talking together, by showing at these things, by participating in panels together. You know, some of them won't be. We're always going to be critical of Joke Line in Time Magazine.
Sure.
Not always. Sometimes we like his stuff. He's always going to be critical of us.
Sure.
Those tensions. The Swampland party. Yeah, they're going to be having their Swampland party tomorrow night.
Right.
The Tell It to Our Faces party.
Okay.
I love the title. I like the attitude behind that.
Yeah.
We're here, let's
show some
talk.
guts.
And
Absolutely.
you know, if we're going to trash talk, let's do it in person.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the attitude. Love it.
So what are you looking for in terms of Saturday, speaking of kind of the establishment?
Yeah.
Democratic leadership is showing up Saturday morning.
We hope the Democratic leadership is showing up. They may have votes.
Right, that's right.
And, you know, we're crossing our fingers that Nancy Pelosi's going to recognize that we want her here.
Well, let's assume that they're here. What do you think they're going to hear from this crowd? What is, I mean, is it going to be stand up on Iraq even more forcefully? I mean, there's growing impeachment buzz.
Standing up on Iraq. There is recognition among us, even though we don't like it a lot of times, that the Democratic Congress is over a barrel with the slim majorities that they have, in particular
Right.
the lack of a majority in the Senate.
Right. So there's
on
a little,
issues
there's a
like
little
Iraq.
patience.
There's a little patience with the latest moves on Iraq. We've been much happier with what the leadership has done. They've been much stronger. Impeachment's always going to be an issue for some people. Impeaching Alberto Gonzales, I think, might be a movement to impeach him might be a way to bridge some of that. So I think we'll probably be talking about that.
And then in terms of the 08 candidates for lunch, you know, they're pretty much all here. I mean, I guess a couple, Richardson, is that right? Isn't going to be?
The leadership forum on Saturday afternoon.
Right, that's what I mean, right.
Richardson will be here, as well as Obama,
Right.
Clinton, Dodd, Gravel. Did I already say Obama?
I don't know.
We have 6 of the 8.
Okay, and what are they going to be hearing? I mean, obviously, for them, you're looking for something a little bit more in the future, so it's probably not the same kind of Iraq, or maybe it is.
Right.
What?
It'll be structured more like the formal debates you've seen
Oh, okay.
CNN, MSNBC.
Okay.
We hope to have a few more original questions. We don't want to get into any wardrobe issues. We don't want to get into hairstyles.
Sure.
So we'll look for substance. We'll look for substance on what the Netroots particularly cares
Right.
about, whether it be Iraq, whether it be accountability of the
Right.
executive.
Right. Okay. Thanks so much. And
Thank you.
Maybe we'll
Welcome.
track you down in a couple
Yeah.
of days, and TPM readers
Yeah.
will be watching these little videos for the next couple of days, and hopefully we'll find fun stuff.
Well, I hope you can show them some panels. They've been,
Absolutely.
We had a local blogging panel this morning that was standing room only. So,
Wow.
yeah, this is an excited crowd, glad to be here.
That's great.
And I think everything's going to go over very well. With
Well, thank you.
1,500 people, all the rooms are going to be full.
1,500 people.
1,500 people, we sold out.
There you have it. 1,500 people converging on Chicago. McJoan. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great.
It was
Cool.
fun.
Yeah.